Hello everybody, welcome back to Steps by Steph. Today I have another hair tutorial for you and I'm going to be showing you ways to curl your hair. It's quite a highly requested video, so I guess you will really love curls and you want to know how to do them. I'm going to use 3 different appliances today just to show you different curls, different effects and different ways you can control those curls with these appliances. To start with, my hair is natural today. I've just given it a little brush through and I'm going to start by taking a section of it, probably midway through my ear. Just run your fingers through and take away the top bit. Just clip that up out of the way. People often ask me, how do I see the back? When they do it, oh, I can't see what I'm doing at the back, how do you get it like that? Or they have to get their partners or their friends or their sisters to help them. But I have a trick for this that I do all the time when I'm doing my hair, and that is to section the back into 2 parts like you're doing pigtails and just bring them over my shoulders, leaving no hair at the back, so that to look in the mirror I can see all of my hair here and I won't miss anything. Now the first step, and I can't stress how important this is to use a heat protector spray. Here I have the Paul Mitchell Heat Seal Spray, and all you need to do is just grab your hair and give it a gentle mist. And heat protector is so important because heat is one of the biggest causes of damage to our hair. Right, now to begin. I'm going to take a section here, it's about 1 inch wide, and I'm going to start by showing you how to curl with hair straighteners. Now, so many people ask me how to curl with hair straighteners, so here we are. Take your hair straighteners with your section of hair, and you want to pop the straightener in at the top and move it slowly down the hair, but as you move it, you want to create a 360 turn with your hands. Just slowly moving it down the hair. And then at the bottom let go, and there we have it, a tight curl. Right, so I have one more section here. Now I'd say curling with hair straighteners is probably my preferred method, just because I can get so much more control over the curl, because it's up to me really how fast or slow it goes. Just missed a little bit there, so you just take only that one piece again, you don't take the whole lot again, and you just run the straighteners through. And there we have some quite tight curls. Now on this side I'm going to show you how to get them a little bit looser. So you want to take a bigger section to begin with, and we're going to do the same technique again. So in at the root, 360 turn, but we're moving faster down the hair. So now we don't have a tight curl, we've just got, let me take this little fella away, we've just got quite a loose wave. So again with this piece, 360 turn, moving down the hair but moving slightly faster, and there we have just a nice wave this side as opposed to a tight curl this side. Right, now the key once you've curled is to give yourself a mist of hairspray and then do not touch them. Leave them alone, leave them to set until they've gone cool. Now while we're waiting for them to set, I'm going to take another section of hair and I'm going to show you how to curl with a curling tong. So let the top section down, and you want to take it from your temples this time and just run your fingers around. Again, clipping that top section out of the way. Right, and again, you want to split the hair so it sits over your shoulders. Now don't worry about these curls under here, they'll be absolutely fine. Once again, mist of heat protector. Not so nice when you get it in your mouth. Try not to talk when you spray it. Right, so a curling tong. Now depending on how tight or loose you want your curls, depends on what size section you take. For tight curls you take small sections, for loose curls you want to take a bigger section. I'm going with one about 1 inch wide, and I'm going to take my curling tong. Your tong, pop it in at the top and just drag it down as far down as you can without burning your fingers, getting as much of that hair in there as you can to avoid getting what we call fish hooks, where it bends up at the bottom. Not such a good look. So we want to just ravel that up. Now on this tong I can set my heat setting, because if you've got fine hair you don't need a really hot setting. If you've got thick hair you may need to, just to get it to penetrate through. And just to unravel, there we have quite a loose curl. Now I'm going to continue doing loose curls on this side, and then I'll show you some tighter curls this side. So again, taking a section about 1 inch thick, popping it in the hair, running it down as far as you possibly can, and then just roll it on up the hair tong. We don't need it on there too long. Right, last section this side. There we have this side with the looser curls. Now moving on to this side, I'm going to show you how to go with tighter curls. Now you want to take a section, quite a small section, so probably about only ½ an inch thick. And then same technique once again. And you just want to ravel it up the hair. And you've got a tighter curl on this side than we had over here. So again, just following through on your sections, just taking sections about ½ an inch at a time. You just want to open your tong, pop it in your hair, pull it down as far as possible and roll it up throughout the hair. Now I like to hold the tong vertically, because then to me this gets as much surface area of the hair that I can get. But again, if you're getting all of your hair surface area on the hot appliance, don't leave it on there for too long, because we don't want to singe it off. So last section this side. Now learning to curl is quite fiddly to begin with. It can be quite a bit of a pain. So all I can say to you is practice makes perfect. If you get it first time, then fantastic, well done. But if you don't, then just keep trying and soon it will become second nature to you. And there we have it, curling with a curling tong. Once again, just give your hair a little Mr. Hairspray and just leave them be. So far I've showed you how to curl with straighteners and with a curling tong. You can also curl with a curling wand, however I don't have one with me today. But it's the same principle as a tong, only you don't open the clip, you just wrap the hair around. They often come with heat gloves so you can hold the hair on the end without burning your fingers. So I'm going to take another section of my hair and I'm just going to leave out a rectangle around my parting, and I'll show you how I like to finish off this top section in a short while. Right, once again, heat protector. My last tool I have here to show you today is a Babyliss Pro Curl. I absolutely love this product. I think it's fantastic. Having actually used one and now own one, I love them. They've been out about a year now, and I believe you can get them in Boots and also online as well. So I'm going to show you how to use it. Now you want to take a section about 1 inch, again depending on how thick or fine your hair is. If it's thick hair you want to take something slightly smaller. Right, now with this there's various settings. You've got different heat settings which lets you choose what kind of curl you get. The hotter the heat, the tighter the curl, the cooler the heat, the looser the curl. And so you've got this side and you've got this side, and you always want to curl with this side to your head. And it is so easy. All we're going to do is just pop that in at the top of your hair, clamp it down and it does it for you. Yeah, so we're just going to let it go and a curl will fall out for you. How great is that? It is curling made so easy. I absolutely love this product. So again, just taking another section, pop it in, and it does all of the work for you. And you sit through the beeps and then it will start to beep quite quickly at you, and away you go. Just let it out and you have another curl. Right, now once you've made it all the way around the head, give yourself a Mr. Hairspray. Once you've given it a little Mr. Hairspray, I just like to run my fingers through just to give them a more natural look. If you want to keep the curls quite tight, you don't need to run your fingers through. This is just my personal preference. Now, to finish off this top section, I'll show you how I like to finish things with curls, because I don't like curls right at the root going outwards. Now, I'm put my hair on my parting, and I'm just going to go back in with my hair straighteners, and I'm going to take a section at a time, run that in, but just towards the end start to turn it inwards 180 degrees, and that just gives the hair a nice bend on the ends there. And so I just like to go through the entire top section just doing that, and all it does is helps to just give the ends a little bend to them, so you haven't got curly hair and then straight hair sitting on top. And then once you've done that, give yourself one last general Mr. Hairspray. Make sure you're sitting nice and evenly, you're not got any sticky up bits anywhere unless that's what you're going for. And there we have it. That's how I like to curl my hair. So curls with a hair straightener, a tong and a Babyliss Pro Curl. I hope you found this video interesting or helpful at least. Let me know how you get on with it. If you like this video, give me a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back soon with another video. Have a lovely day and I shall see you soon. Bye!